Think about it, the evolution of the meme has reached its final form with the image macro. Hi, I'm Dylan, and if you also grew up in the 90s, you probably associate a meme with this, not this.
Saigon. Shit. I'm still only in Saigon.
And while you're technically right, internet memes are a subclassification of the genre of meme, or meme, or mimi, or whatever, but maybe that doesn't matter. If you were lucky enough to go through post-secondary education, this might make you feel like a bad luck Brian. Memetics, the study of memes, a field of study available at many universities today. And depending on whether or not internet memes grind your gears, one does not simply study image macros. They study the imitative, repetitive mental content based on natural selection known as memetics. Am I the only one around here who wish they majored in this? If they had this 6 years ago, that'd be great. Sorry, that was the last one. It's probably not. I'm probably going to do way more. A meme is much more than an image macro. It is an idea, behavior, or style that spreads from person to person in a culture. The very word was based on the Greek word memema, or however you say it, which means imitated thing, and the shortening of the word was based on the word gene. First coined in 1976 by evolutionary biologist Richard Dawkins in The Selfish Gene, he likened the concept of the meme to evolution, genetics, and natural selection, hence the name meme and memetics. In his book, he theorizes that memes evolve through natural selection in the same way that we do. Weaker ones are killed, stronger ones grow, and some change and mutate into something completely new. Keeping in with image macros, looking at some old memes might make you cringe, but some of them are still totally funny. A few months ago, the unpopular opinion Puffin was dominating the front page of Reddit, and due to the fact that this relatively new meme trended towards the super offensive, the mods for the very popular image macro subreddit Advice Animals banned it. The meme expanded rapidly and collapsed upon itself through natural selection. But before Advice Animals, Nyan Cat, or Charlie Bit My Finger were things, the meme was most certainly a thing. Being defined as a unit of cultural transmission, the meme is an idea or thought that is copied from person to person regardless of content or context. While the internet certainly allowed for the easy distribution of memes, they've been around for much longer than that. Because, as Jeff Goldblum would say,
life, finds a way.
No way does that rhyme. Apocalypse Pooh, created in 1987 by Todd Graham, was a VHS mashup of Apocalypse Now and Winnie the Pooh. And yes, it's simply beautiful.
I'm here a week now. Waiting for a mission. Getting softer.
It was also one of the first video mashups, but not one of the first memes. The tape was passed around to friends in the late 80s, creating a tape trading sensation. Heavy Metal Parking Lot was another big underground hit that was passed around from friend to friend, copied over and over again with no central distribution platform, and certainly no internet. They interneted manually. It's a documentary film by Jeff Kulik and John Hain, which documented tailgaters at a Judas Priest concert in '86.
To the door, love it till the morning. I'm gone.
And like we'll see with today's memes, the mainstream started to copy it, leading to Neil Diamond Parking Lot, Harry Potter Parking Lot, and Lady Gaga's Pop Culture Parking Lot. The last one implying that Lady Gaga owns the idea, which is just great.
No, don't just be sorry. Think for one fucking second.
Celebrity rant recordings aren't really anything new, but it wasn't until the portable cassette player recorder started becoming popular that they became more than just stories. Buddy Rich, a prolific jazz drummer, was known for his prolific jazz drumming as much as he was known for being an ass to the people he worked with. And during an especially heated rant, somebody turned on a portable cassette recorder, and it went viral, to the point of even making it into Seinfeld.
Well, I just appreciate, being talked to like, I try to talk to you like a human being, and you talk back all the time. Now keep your fucking mouth shut, or I'll show you what it's like.
And if I have to tell you again, we're gonna take it outside and I'm gonna show you what it's like. You understand me?
Consumer audio and video recording technology, and later the internet, certainly facilitated the easy creation of memes, but even before that,
life found a way.
You probably recognize this. Kilroy Was Here, or Mr. Chad if you're British became popular with GIs during World War II for no reason realer than why we find awkward moment seals so endearing. Frodo Lives, Andre the Giant Has a Posse, that S thing we used to all draw, and Boobies on a Calculator, all pre-internet memes. In the 1920s, In Fact was an independently published and distributed zine that would reach an audience of 176,000 people with no central distribution. Even earlier than that, Thomas Paine published the heavily passed around Common Sense in 1776, a work that has been argued as resulting in the American Revolution. Memes have been around for almost ever. They've just gotten easier to make with newer technology. But maybe we've reached the end of the line. Jerky Boys was a very popular underground comedy group that basically just did prank calls. Their tapes were passed around through the grapevine, resulting in them actually signing a record deal and going double platinum. But once they went mainstream, their relationship ended alongside their fame. But that's not at all happening with today's memes. Yes, memes come and go, but they've been embraced by the mainstream and they haven't really changed their format. And to this day, there are still some very old memes that are still very popular. And given the fact that all the historical memes that we looked at change with their time periods and technologies, and the fact that internet culture cycles so rapidly, it's crazy that we still love image macros. Does this mean that the meme has reached its final form? Or that it's dead, reached its evolutionary end? Or maybe it's none of these things. The fact that the word meme didn't even exist until 1976 means that all the people creating memes prior to this, and pretty much up until the internet picked up the word, didn't know they were creating memes. They inadvertently created a piece of viral culture. Whereas today, the word meme is associated with this. It still means this, and these still exist, but when you say the word meme, you think of this. In the same way that aspirin and zipper were genericized, they lost their secondary meaning, becoming the name of the product, not the brand. The internet meme has become the meme. And while the internet meme may have reached its final evolutionary form, the meme, the piece of viral culture, lives on. What do you guys think? Are memes dead? Let me know in the comments, and I don't always ask you to subscribe, but when I do, I ask you to think about it.